Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer now. Shout out to Grape bitch. Yeah, they didn't get around with some money.
Remember, it looks like Marissa will be back. I mean, will be on this next episode. I know, y'all. These shows be dragging out, okay? And y'all even forget about certain people. Yes, y'all. Marissa, NLEBM. If y'all hear that anywhere else, y'all know they get it from me. NLEBM, NLE Chopper Baby Mama. She's on the show, okay? Summer will be coming back. She will fight Summer. Also, Amber Rose is on the show. Yes, y'all. Tommy Lee is on the show. Yes, y'all. Amber Rose's niece, Latina Rose, is on the show. Yes, Ivory does leave. Yes, so it's a lot that still goes on. It's a lot, y'all. So stop jumping on bandwagons. Stop jumping to conclusions, because y'all, because Tavii do fight Dolly again. We'll see. We'll see what happens. They do fight again, okay? And Dolly fight Ivory like 2 or 3 more times. So just relax, okay? But anyways, they said, "Are y'all ready for Marissa?" I don't know. She said Baddies was a once in a lifetime thing. She wouldn't do it again and stuff like that. So I don't know what to expect from her. Somebody says, "Girl, do you know how many people on Baddies are considered boring because they don't be in every scene, or because they're not just a pick-me ab fighter that doesn't make you boring, love?" Yeah, dude. She may have personality and she's a pretty face, so it's like people are gonna want to get to know her. Marissa says, "Girl, nobody got to know." Somebody says, somebody commented. It says, "Girl, nobody got to know nobody." Oh, Marissa responded. Okay, so she responded. "Girl, nobody got to know nobody. Everybody want to tussle." Exactly. What do you mean get to know anybody? They only there for 30 days. I don't know you. The hell? Right? They said, "Who is she? She on Baddies or something? I never seen her." That's funny. I agree with the fan. Man, y'all know damn. Okay. So, okay. All right. So, why is Pretty P boring, y'all? I'll wait. Why is Pretty P boring this season? Hello? I'm just asking questions. Is it because she's not really involved in anything? She's not fighting. She's not really there. So that would make them boring, right?
You're not making any sense, bro.
Right? Anyways, shout out to DTB. All right, shout out to DTB. When is they go like, look, y'all pick and choose who y'all care about too when they be spilling tea about the show. Is it because DTB is a fan favorite? Because people were saying that people wanted certain people to lead the show, right? When they saying, "Oh, it's scripted, blah blah blah," whatever the case may be, right? She's saying, obviously, she already confirmed that it was scripted before, right? It's just TV, it's reality TV, right? But now she's actually confirming what Russian Cream had to say, which make Roller look even more like a hater and a weird ad B, right? For talking about Zeus don't be editing those shows, don't be editing the fights, nothing like that, blah blah blah, right? Well, DTB saying it too. So what's up? She literally helped Russian Cream's argument. Baddies Africa Diamond the Body expresses her concern of the way Baddies is being edited, as Choco calling her out in episode 7 was cut out. Oh, and that her and Dolly argument was more entertaining. Oh, they cut it. Oh, they cut out a lot of that, as Zeus seemingly just wanted to rush to the fades. Oh, okay.
Called me out to fight this last episode. Why wouldn't y'all put that in the episode? They cut it out. I'm thinking, because I'm about to next week and put her calling me out. So now when I call her out, they gonna look like just randomly picking on her. Why didn't y'all put when she say, "Diamond, I want to fight," or "Here in the field, I want an apology," or "I want to." I said, "I'm not apologizing to you." Cut that out, and now I'm about to fight. and I called her out. And like, oh, why she calling her back out? She didn't do nothing. Like, you know, it's just like, and even the scene with me and Dolly, like, we had so much, there was so much more to that argument was left out. It was so much more entertaining. It was so much more things said. I'm like, damn, y'all really just skipped to the fucking fight. Whoever back there putting that shit together, y'all doing a terrible job. I was there and I remember, and I don't see the shit that.
What y'all thinking? I mean, she got a point that would make like a lot more sense, right? That will make it a lot more sense, like why she, because it did seem like she just called out Chaco out of nowhere, right? She's like, hold up, I gotta fight Chaco, right? I would say that was kind of random, right? You know, yeah, DTB hasn't been really doing it for me, really since Caribbean. I'm gonna be honest. Now, I think she's better than she was Midwest. She didn't give nothing on Midwest at all. But you said if Zeus is editing, I'm sure Rollie would tell them to make her legs look normal. Oh. Put a helicopter in the chat, y'all.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Hey, Isaiah.
It ain't good.
Bitch.
Oh man. Y'all is funny, bro. That is crazy. Photoshop her damn legs. So yeah, so you think they gonna say something? Hold on, let's see. We actually heard Choco say she wanted an apology or she wanted to fight, so I'm sure we'll be able to add 2 and 2 together. Right, exactly. And this is a rock tar, by the way, too. I remember this screen name. We've been seeing this name, and oh yeah, this is a whole rock tar. So you can put 2 and 2 together when it comes to baddies, but you can't put 2 and 2 together with Krayshawn and Junior. Man,
y'all, you rock tars, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
Yeah, man, that is crazy. Man. But I believe it. Look, somebody clocking T. So Russian Cream ain't lie. Rollie apologized now. Thank you. Rollie isn't going to because she's a part of production now for baddies. That's why she was so mad at Russian when she ran her mouth. We all knew she wasn't lying. Diamond is trying to play it off by blaming editing. Since you started with Chaco for no reason, stand on it. That do make a lot more sense too, though, that she could be lying. Because she did start off with her. She snuck her. Chaco never even had an issue with DTB in the first place. Right? Yeah, man. That's funny. That is funny. They said Diamond gotta admit her rights and wrongs. Coco ain't know y'all had beef, sneaking her. Right. Oh yeah, so I never even looked at that from that angle. Do y'all think Diamond's lying? I actually think I'm on that angle now. Hold on, I didn't think about it like that.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I didn't even think about that. Let's run that back.
Out to fight this last episode. Why wouldn't y'all put that in the episode? They cut it out. I'm thinking, because I'm about to next week and put her calling me out. So now when I call her out, they gonna look like just randomly picking on her. Why didn't y'all put when she say, Diamond, I want to fight or here in the field. I want an apology or I want to. I said, I'm not apologizing to you. Cut that out. And now I'm about to fight. And I called her out. And like, oh, why she calling her back out? She didn't do nothing. Like, you know, it's just like, even the scene with me and Dolly, like, we had so much, there was so much more to that argument was left out. It was so much more entertaining. It was so much more things said. I'm like, damn, y'all really just skipped to the fucking fight. Whoever back there putting that shit together, y'all doing a terrible job. I was there and I remember, and I don't see the shit that.
I don't know. I think I'm calling it too. I think she lying. Now we know they editing, so she's saying that it's easy for people to be like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." But specifically when it comes to her and Choco, it really don't make sense. I don't know.
We don't believe you.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Yeah.
You just made that up.
Yeah. Yeah, when it doesn't go their way, all of a sudden it's the editing. That's a good point. That's a great point. They trying to push a narrative. I don't think Dolly gives a F. Oh yeah, about anything. Right. Huh. So check this out. Co-colorist responds to Asian Doll, because remember Asian Doll congratulated Tavii for beating up co-colorist, because remember co-colorists don't like Asian Doll. They've been having beef for years, like literally damn near a decade, right? Remember that's who she was talking about when she called her a black ad B. Remember that's why we call her co-colorist. Yes. Let's pull it up. Hold on. All right. Let's pull that up. Okay. Yeah. All right. I remember when she apologized for it too. All right. She called that girl straight up. She was like, "Yeah, you black ad B." But it's funny because she changed her she changed her stance. Like she stood on it at first. Look, hold on. I think people should give Stunner Girl way more, you know what I mean, way more pressure about that situation too.
Asian Doll, Nani, Brittany, Kayla, all them bitches ugly as fuck. Rocky, ugly as hell. And they not gonna, and they all, you know the word I was about to say. Them black ass bitches. Bitch, they gonna troll you again. Like each other, bitch.
So that's why, you know, they ain't got they got be. And then what's crazy is co-color is switched up because she stood on business at first. Look, y'all forgot.
Bitches always want to do that crying ass shit. Like, I'm not for a weak crowd. I'm not, and I don't give a fuck, bitch. Go cry about it. The fuck. Bitches always want to do that crying ass shit. Like, I'm not for a weak crowd. I'm not, and I don't give a fuck, bitch.
All right, but then she go switch up because she stood on it again at one point, but then she said, "Oh man, they not gonna give this up. They not gonna let this down. So let me apologize." She said she was a kid when she was 21 when she said it. 21, 22. She 28 now, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the colorist. Let me address that. Okay.
They hate Summer though. They pick and choose who they want to like, y'all. It's crazy. They love Tommy up and down, but Tommy apparently hates herself. Every time we see Tommy, she more light skinned. But you know, anyways, my bad. We just be making sense over here. Let's go.
First of all, and it don't make an excuse, but that was literally like 7 years ago. And y'all gonna see on the show as well. I'm the type of bitch when I'm arguing with somebody, I go low. Like you go low, I go lower. You feel me? So the person who I was arguing with always complains about like try to make that a problem. So we were just being funny, you feel me, towards that particular person. I am not a colorist. I am brown. My daughter is brown. I'm black. My whole family's black. Like I'm not light skinned. Like I'm not a colorist. And if I offended anybody with that comment that I made, I am genuinely sorry. I am not a colorist. That's just the internet though. You have to watch what you say. And I learned my lesson. Like I definitely be watching what I say now. No, it's not low, but I know that the person that I was arguing with has an insecurity with that about themselves. So that's the only reason why I said it about that person. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like that. I love chocolate girls. I love me a bad chocolate girl. You feel me? So I do apologize if I offended any.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all believe it? Remember, this is literally a week after the video I just showed y'all when she was talking about, I don't do the crybaby stuff. I ain't no weak, you know what I'm saying? And y'all funny. Y'all said, look who's the crybaby now. Oh my God. All right, yeah. Stunner girl can't say nothing either. Just a weirdo. But anyways, so that's just a little history lesson for y'all, real quick, if y'all didn't know. So Asian doll don't like her, obviously, right? She says Tavii whooped the beat and had her on her knees. So somebody comment this, right? And co-colorist reposted. They said her baby go come out looking like co-colorist. She think about her more than her baby daddy. That is a thing though, bro. Like, girl, just focus on your pregnancy. She over here beef with all these other girls and stuff. Malaya Lynn, Cash Doll, co-colorist. You know what I'm saying? She says she tweets about me every single week. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. You can definitely be a colorist and still darker skin, right? Yeah. But I don't know. I just thought that was pretty funny. Asian doll, yeah, like, get over it, girl. Go, you know what I mean? Go enjoy your pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? This is your first time being pregnant and stuff, girl. You should have your feet up, resting. You know what I mean? You on the internet and still beefing with a girl tomorrow when you have your baby, that your baby go fight they baby and you go pull up on it, like, girl.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Okay, anywho, let's keep it going, you guys. Let's keep it going. So LCK decides to spill some tea. Okay, she decides to spill some tea on what really was going on between her, Roller, Russian Cream, okay, and Toilet Baby, okay? Let's see what LCK got to say. Google me, bitch. I'm LCK. Y'all know I love me some LCK, man. Elsie she's hilarious. I just think she got to swing. Girl, just swing. All right, y'all know she Grape T gang too. But yeah, so let's see what Elsie got to say. I don't know why Roller was mad at me for not defending Tavii, even though I grabbed Dolly when they were fighting and got hit mid-fight. Like, that was weird. Even if I didn't grab Dolly during her jumping in, I didn't need to defend the girl, especially after she snaked on me. Right, she snuck her. Yep, remember she punched her? Then Tavii lying to Russian, saying I came up to her off camera, knowing damn well Tavii literally came to me in Cape Town to apologize for sneaking me. Then in Joburg, trying to look at my room, trying to be all buddy. Like, that girl is weird. There was so many off camera moments that didn't make sense. Like, Tavii would try to buddy off camera with Russian, but on camera she would act a whole different way. I actually agree with that, because remember, Lex called her out about off camera, you know what I mean, being buddy with Fanta, and Elsie called her out about being buddy with Cold Killer off camera, right? So it's like, you know what I mean? Is everybody lying? And we found out with Dia, with the whole situation with her stealing Dia clothes and not tagging her and all that stuff and acting like the victim. I don't think Tavii's not innocent. She's not innocent at all. She says also so much ish was cut, like so much. I wish they literally made the episode long or dragged it so it all makes sense, because it literally looked like a whole lot of nothing. Right. I don't know. I agree with her. Rollie clocked y'all tea. I don't care. No, she didn't. But she defended you when you got jumped, baby. That was before she punched her. You know how stupid you sound? These be straight idiots watching this show, y'all. Okay. Tavii fought the petty 3 for Elsie for jumping her, right? But since then, she done knocked Elsie upside her damn head and kicked her out of the room. They not cool no more. They not friends. So when she get jumped, Elsie's supposed to be like, you know what I mean? Like, what?
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
You said, but Tavii said that Lex be acting different off camera. True, but hear me out. When did Lex ever run from that? Lex actually admitted that on multiple occasions. She said, this is reality TV, guys. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop, blah, blah, blah. Tavii, on the other hand, is lying, saying that she's not acting different, that she's not doing nothing. All she'll say is that don't mind your business. What I do off camera and what I'm who I'm cool with, my business. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. All right, I'm just saying. Okay, so I actually agree. I agree with Elsie. I believe her. Now I do feel like a lot happens off camera, and this is why cameras need to be rolling 24/7. Right, like Baddies Gone Wild. Well, let's hear from Tavii, okay, about the Dolly situation. My bad, the new heavy hitter, the new fan favorite, cause she busted Tavii in her nose, right? Like we ain't seen Pretty P do that before, you know. But you know, people forget. Remember, Dolly's fragile, right? But when somebody that, since y'all don't like her, right? Since she's fragile and she shows an injury, all of a sudden, oh, heavy hitter, she did this. I'm like, I thought she was fragile though. She always injured. So was that a surprise? I don't know. She still gets in the paint. She still gets in the paint at the end of the day. Anyways, she don't pick and choose. Let's just say this. Dolly ain't run from Ivory. Tavii got made every excuse in the book why she didn't fight Ivory. All right. Anywho, fair use. Let's go.
In the camera, and I was mad. You was on a season, like you had to do 2 seasons, and I did 2 weeks, and I got my chain. What you talking about?
Oh, Tavii, come on. You know it's politics behind that. That's just for for suspense for the show. Boo boo. Tavii, I know you don't think you just straight up just got your changes off of merit. And we know the chains don't mean shit. You got me cussing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting mad now, y'all. My bad, y'all. But come on. Do y'all think Meat Belly deserved the chain over DTB? Do y'all? Come on.
The 12, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Do y'all think Jazz deserved the chain over Summer and Lex last season?
Made that shit made sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Jazz even knew she didn't deserve the chain. That's why she tried to give it to Pretty P.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So that's a great example. Jaden got a chain too. So her like, oh, what the F you talking about? Girl, come on. You been on for 2 seasons. Man, you still ain't got your chain. Y'all is crazy. All right? Y'all is crazy, bro. Like, she talking like she really like that. Come on, man. Come on, Tavii. I can't wait. They fight again. And the way she talking, I want to see y'all fight again at the reunion. I just want to see something. Because she popping it right now. And she got the new fans that don't like the big 3, by the way, because these are the same people that was talking about her skin, her dark skin. These people was talking about all type of stuff, how ugly she was. These people was talking about, that's not what we was saying. That's not us. Well, I'm talking about what I'm seeing in these comment section, these weirdos who was against Tavii, but they feel like she kept up with Lex and beat up Dolly. Now all of a sudden she a fan favorite out of nowhere. Okay.
Wait. Let me think.
I don't think that's suspicious.
You know, I like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
My chain, and she was like, in the camera, and I was mad. You was on a season, like you had to do 2 seasons, and I did 2 weeks, and I got my chain. What you talking about? You was mad. And they cut mad at me saying words to my mother, and I was like, suck my like, excuse me.
You ate
could
that.
Edit that out, but
I got you.
All that. Like, I don't care. Like, words to my mother. That's what I was saying. Like, yeah.
You ate that.
What she say?
Mad. You was mad. And they cut mad at me saying words to my mother, and I was like, suck my like, excuse me.
You ate
could
that.
Edit that out, but
I got you.
All that. Like, I don't care. Like, words to my mother. That's what I was saying. Like,
You
Yeah.
ate that. You ate that. And that's
Yeah.
what was going to lead me on to my next question too as well. I feel like, do you feel like it gave hitter vibes the minute that her first motive was to take your chain from you?
It was disrespectful at the moment, and it was hate too. Because just the night before, I felt like I'm a real bitch. I could have respect you if you would have said something that night. If you interception out of here. Nah, I feel like the chain belonged to me, Natalie.
Yeah.
Tavia, like honestly, Tavii, you got somebody hold that chain for her because me and you got to fight for that chain. And if I win, the chain go to me.
That's a great point. Ivory did not deserve that chain before Lex. Right.
Now I'd have been like, all right, what you talking about? You called me out, so I'm with it. And it would have been just that. But yeah, I definitely feel like it was some type of hate because it could have been in that moment, and you waited, and you waited moment for your friend to do something or say something, so you wanted to bounce off of that.
What y'all think? What y'all thinking? They said not a fan of Tavii. Dolly is going to be the reason why Baddies ratings will. Y'all say this all the time and it doesn't happen. Hold on, bruh. Dolly is going to be the reason why Baddies ratings will go down. I honestly don't want to see her on TV anymore. Of all the things that's happened on Baddies, these girls getting their head beat in. They got trafficking allegation. Dolly is going to be the reason Baddies ratings go down. Why people just don't say, I just don't like Dolly? You like, I'll be quiet.
I'm retarded?
Come on, man. Okay. Nah, it's going up. Y'all talk about her every week. Good or bad press is more money in Zeus' pocket. And because of that, she's going to be back another season. Duh. Just making sure. Dolly been losing me all season. She keep doing ish for no reason. And it's getting annoying. She making me not want to watch Baddies anymore. Well, don't watch it. Y'all said the same thing about Summer. Bruh, we clocking T over here. Y'all the same people that said y'all don't want to watch the show because of Summer. Summer is gone now. Y'all said it was just Summer. Now you're saying Summer's gone and Dolly, now you don't want to watch the show because of Dolly on it. Y'all just don't like the big three.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
You're not making any sense, bro.
Like what? Yeah, they said it was because of Summer. That's why you don't listen to these people, bro. Because they go keep watching. That's the funny thing about it. I mean, she not lying though. Dolly definitely cares about them chains. The evidence is there. She took Pretty P chain, thinking it was diamonds, and went online to taunt them. She had a whole attitude when Tavii got her chain. And then she snatched Tavii chain and was taunting her as well. Dolly must be one miserable, selfish, hating person. No, she just understands reality TV. All right. Girl, Dolly tore you the F up. Well, we don't know. I'll say if anything, it was I don't know. Like, we didn't get to see Tavii face. But look, Dolly can actually be accountable. Y'all just don't like her. Dolly can be accountable, okay? And I can admit that Dolly was annoying me to a certain extent this episode. All right. But they all be annoying me. They the baddies, right? They all unstable creatures. So look, Dolly lets it be known she doesn't have intentions on jumping and that she's gonna work on not jumping in as Lex didn't want them jumping into her squabbles. Okay, let's go.
We don't be having intentions on jumping on somebody or whatever like that. I know y'all gonna feel how y'all want to feel. Just the fact that I love Lex and Summer for real. Like, I don't know, it's just love I got for him. Like, I don't know, I just end up getting in it. I mean, I don't even be trying to. Don't think about doing nothing like that. It's just when you care about somebody, you're gonna react off emotions of care or whatever like that. But I don't have to jump nobody or nothing like that. Like, just to be honest, it just ended up happening. And you can clearly see sometimes I really do be holding myself back and stuff like that. But I got to work on that a little bit more because Lex didn't want nobody jumping her fights or nothing like that. She stated that from the beginning. But I care about my so that's just what it is. I don't know what else to say. I'm right.
Let's see what the comments say, y'all. Dolly ain't wrong. Who wouldn't jump in for their friends? Look, that's what I'm saying. Look, they favorites do it. Dolly, DTB do it. Ivory do it. They all be doing it, right? But if you don't like somebody, now it's an issue, right? Oh, you know what's funny? Why nobody ever bring up when was it Cold Colors and K Rican or Fanta? Remember when they tried to jump Big Lex on the Sprinter van? Hold on. Wait, Lex, Baddies, Africa. Hold on. I'm looking for the fight when they was on the Sprinter, y'all. Damn. I'm mad I can't find it, but I remember when they was on the Sprinter, right? And they was fighting, right? Remember they was trying to jump, they was trying to jump Big Lex, right? And Big Lex was serving both of them at the same time. Boo, 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 boo. I literally never heard nobody say nothing. Actually, hold on. Can I find it? Hold on. I'm trying to look for that Sprinter scene. Yeah, I'm mad I cannot find it, bro. It's funny how you can find everything else though. But yeah, man, they was fighting on the Sprinter van. That was when, she was calling her Fanta Strawberry or whatever. And she was like, girl, I don't care about your name. I don't know your name, blah, 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 right? Oh, I think I found it. Oh, I just found the plug. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I think I found it, y'all. Hold on. I think I found it. Yeah, but in the meantime, we can show you we can read these comments, right? They said, I don't like her, but I like the accountability. Okay, somebody that can be, can cut it down the middle. I don't understand the backlash because y'all don't say nothing when Ivory so-called break up her friends' fights and put people in chokeholds. So Dolly doing the same thing, but jumping in her friend's fight. Thank you. I jump for my friends too. I jump in my friends as well. I get exactly what she talking about. Dolly a hater. She only jump in because she wanted her chain. No, she jump in because okay, all right. So hear me out. Didn't Dolly jump in when Lex was fighting Fanta? Remember when her bonnet fell over her head? Did it have to do anything with a chain? So y'all just don't like these people, so y'all just make up any reason. So now it's because of the chain. It's not just because Lex is my girl, right? Like, that's my partner. Like I'm gonna jump in. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Y'all funny as hell, bro. Like y'all be picking and choosing, right? But yeah, man. It's just funny. It's just funny, man. Hold on. We can read a couple more. Girl, you were salty about the chain, period. Just like DTB was about hers. Y'all be hating, but that was y'all. If that was y'all and somebody, your friend, when they weren't ready, y'all wouldn't jump in. Like, come on. I definitely get it because I be trying to let my friend get her ones too. But as soon as she get hit, I'm jumping in. Facts. That's a whole fact. Y'all know, bro. Y'all know damn well they clocking it right now, man. Stop. Let's not play stupid. And they all do it. Like they literally all do it.
Clock it.
Man, what else we got? They're real friends and it's hard to sit on the sidelines when your girls are squabbling. I don't understand why Dolly is getting so much backlash when others like Anna and Ivory also jump into fights to defend their friends. I mean, someone, if you my friend, you fight, I fight. What is it? Right? Yep. Now, y'all was just on Ivory neck about what she did last Sunday. What are you talking about? They barely say anything about Ivory. They say the same thing. No, that's my friend. That's what she's supposed to do. That's what she's supposed to do. That's her friend. They get along so damn much. You know what I'm saying? I said, what? I don't even know these girls. All right, hold on. Fair use, y'all. I'm going to find this. Hold Oh nah, I'm not playing. Do y'all not remember them fighting jumping Lex on the bus? I found it, y'all. I just gotta find the right part. Cause nobody talk about, like, I literally have yet to hear anybody bring this up. And Lex was giving both of them hoes hell at the same time. Hold on. I found it, y'all. I just gotta find the part. Cause Lex, oh, thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why ads keep popping up? What type of, anyways, I can't. Yeah. I give up, y'all. I try to do it. Cause it popped up again, but okay, nah. But whatever. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys remember what I'm talking about. But yeah, they definitely try to fight. Okay. Wait, hold on. Is this it? Yeah, nah. Damn, man, I want to show y'all. You can see any other fight, but you can't pull it up, man. When they was all fighting. Yeah, hopefully you guys remember what I was talking about though. Cause they all jumped on the sprinter van. They all was fighting on the sprinter van at the same time. The big three versus the petty three. And it was Fanta and Cold Colors jumping Lex, and she was punching them upside their damn head. Right? You said get in where you fit in. I'm not changing ish to fit in anywhere. You said we black girls have low chances on TV, and that's a fact. Just look at the days of Kelly Rowland till date. Yeah, she should be way bigger than what she is. Very beautiful woman. Very and I've been saying this. I told you I used to argue with my cousins about that. They love Beyonce, y'all. Oh my, back in the day, crazy in love. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She thick and nah. I said, bro, I like Kelly. Kelly. I said, yeah, Kelly. Kelly look better than Beyonce. Always have, always will. Are you crazy? Have y'all, hold on. Kelly Rowland. That's another thing too, bro. Older women, man. I just love me some older. Kelly Rowland. Hold on. Kelly Rowland thick. Let's pull this up. Hold on. Boy. Y'all seen Kelly Rowland body? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on my soul. All right. Y'all seen Kelly Rowland? She kind of giving Sanaa Lathan right here, huh? It looked like Sanaa Lathan and Kelly Rowland can be cousins or sisters or something, huh? Y'all can't tell me the body ain't T. This woman is every bit of what, 42, 43? She got to be pushing mid-40s now, right? Beyonce and them getting up there in age. Destiny's Child was almost 30 years ago, y'all. I know it sounds crazy, but time going by. You say no. You say yeah. That was a long time ago. What was it, 96, 97, 98? That was a long time ago. But yeah, she looking good.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
These are pretty good.
Yeah, man. But anyways, so Dolly doubles down, okay? She doubles down on her fight with Tavii. A lot of people do not give her credit. They call her fragile. She always hurt, but she get in the paint, win, lose, or draw, right? And if you do look at the fight, man, I don't know, man. Just the results don't look the same. And remember, they didn't show Tavii face. We didn't see Tavii face till later on when she was in the house and she Natalie gave her like the master bedroom or something. Talking about she had her own room or something like that, right? So it says Dolly ate this episode up. She repeated this, by the way. She just reposted this, by the way. So this is a fan saying this. They said Dolly ate this episode up, standing on business, and Trick Daddy was leaking also. Y'all so biased. Dolly obviously won. She got more hits in. Y'all just don't like her, so you don't want to give her props. But guess what? She don't give a F. Clock it, like she said. Run her that. Snatch the chain. What about it? I don't think everybody's gonna agree with that, but
clock it.
Okay. Yeah, man. Let's see what the comments gotta say, because y'all know they don't like her. Did we watch the same show? She literally didn't win. She didn't lose. Her intentions was taking Tavii chain from the jump, so her and Lex started an issue. Can we cancel them? We got hoes throwing piss on people, right? Knocking people teeth out, all type of stuff on baddies. And you're talking about canceling Dolly and Lex?
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
I done turned into a doll tard, y'all. I'm a summer tard, doll tard. I'm a big 3 tard, y'all. Enough is enough.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
All right, enough is enough. Okay, enough is enough. All right.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Tavii gave you what you needed, hun. Dolly didn't win the end. Dolly's so effing childish and she's such a hater. She's too old to be acting like a high schooler. Are you watching Baddies? Sis, you hit the nail on the head. Y'all know DTB's older than Dolly, right? Tommy. Like a lot of these hoes, like, I mean, what do y'all like? They use the age thing when it fits them, right? You know they're all too old for this. Like, I don't know, bro. It's crazy, bro. You said if they cancel the big 3, who we gonna watch? Scotty? Well, somebody try to argue. They'll find somebody else. It's not that damn easy. That's why Baddies Caribbean wasn't as successful as Baddies Midwest. They were still looking to replace Krishan. What are you talking about? DTB did her big one on Caribbean, but a lot of people didn't like Baddies Caribbean. Dolly and Lex do anything for camera time, send them home. Well, what are they supposed to do? They're on a show, a TV show with cameras. Okay, so if Lex and Dolly wasn't doing what they doing, you know you would be complaining about them like you're complaining about Pretty P, right? We forget Pretty P on the damn show. Oh.
You're not making any sense, bro.
But let me remind y'all, bro. When school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Everybody ain't slow. Everybody ain't dumb. Yeah, it took 3 whole seasons to, look, it's going to take 3 seasons to replace the big 3. Exactly. And what they gonna do? Somebody do that, they gonna want them off the show. Right? But look, though, everybody ain't slow. Look, Tavii do just as much for the camera time. Thank you. Tavii be doing too much, too. No, she didn't. It was definitely Lex and Dolly. It's giving production and looks too unrealistic. They said it's TV. Why not get camera time? Thank you. Right? She keeps saying she win when she lose. Please get her off the show. My toddler can whoop Dolly. Cancel Dolly and Lex? I'm done, y'all.
I'm retarded?
So cancel Summer for the Emmett Till situation, right? But now cancel Lex and Dolly for just fighting girls on Baddies like all the other hoes do on Baddies. You know, like
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Like,
what? What did he say? What?
we got some drama. This is what the haters want anyways. I repeat, this is what the haters want anyways, okay? Exactly. Fire people for doing their job. There you go. But look, check it out. It was Dolly's birthday party last Saturday, right? This past Saturday. They was in Jackson, Mississippi, turning up. Natalie, hey, I gotta give credit what credit's due. When it comes to the baddies that she actually like, she's there for them. As much as people be saying this and saying that, Bigger did say behind the scenes, she's there for her. Jayla did say behind the scenes, she's there for her, and so on and so forth, right? Didn't we just see her at Stinkabella baby shower in Philadelphia? So that means back-to-back flights. Natalie was in Mississippi on Saturday, and on Sunday, she was in Philadelphia at Stinkabella's baby shower. So you can't say that she don't be pulling up for her baddies, right? So she pulled up. This is the first time the baddies ever showed up to Mississippi, all right? And it was for her birthday. Okay? So that's Dolly. All right, that's Natalie. She turning up. All right, she turned into a stunner girl. You know she black all of a sudden, right? All right. Dolly over there twerking her stiff ass BBL, right? Okay. All right. She came through for her girl. Okay, Dolly looking good for her birthday. Okay.
Daddy. I like Dolly. You got me out here in Mississippi. I ain't never been to Mississippi. Yo, I'm in Jackson, Mississippi. This is fucking crazy. I fuck with it. Daddy. That is some Jackson Valley right here. That's why y'all kept down here.
Yeah. It's giving princess, but I don't have a frog. So the money is always green.
Okay, yeah, we got they turning up. But look though.
No, I was like, Mom, Nelly told me she would come to my birthday party. But, bitch, I had to ask again. I want to be for show. And this bitch just show up and show her.
I love you, for real. Happy birthday. And it ain't about nothing else but you being a real ass, badass, down ass bitch. And that's what I fuck with the most. I'm telling you right now, we're going to celebrate your birthday major in your city. And then we finna go out the country and celebrate your birthday again like some real.
What time it is?
It's Batty Shot O'Clock.
Okay. All right. Dolly wearing that dress though. Okay. All right. Okay. That's stiff BBL. All right. Got some Louis Vuitton. Okay. Okay, but look though. Y'all know people go notice. Where is Lex and Summer? Where is Lex and Summer? And Summer was on the actual Summer was actually on the flyer to be there. Uh-oh. They said it don't look packed at all. Only one person came from the show, and that's Natalie. Not even the other two of the big three. They don't like you, girl. They said, but yet Dolly claimed it was sold out and Summer was obligated to be there since she was on the flyer. Their fans can't excuse this because, look, bruh, they want them to break up so bad. They putting conspiracy theories together. They trying to put this and that. Oh my God, this and that. Like these ain't grown ass women and they got other obligations. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean she's obligated because she was on the flyer? No, she not. But look though, they said their fans can't excuse this because there's no reason why Summer ain't show up. She ain't have no other booking. How do you know? Right, unless Memphis is smaller than we thought. That wasn't sold out. You an idiot. They're in Jackson, Mississippi. Y'all don't even know where she's from. Yeah, exactly. Now they lawyers. Right. Prime example why they will never be seen as a big three. Y'all only show up for each other on TV. That's cap. They said Dolly want to eat Nat Cat. No, it might be the opposite. Lex never said happy birthday. Clock it. How old is Dolly? She 33. How you holding your own sign though? Damn, like, bruh, the hate is crazy. Boo. Damn. I'm surprised nobody asked where Lex at. Dolly is that girl, but it's really Natalie event because the spotlight's on Natalie. No Summer. She's in Miami, but she was supposed to be there. I guess she'd rather be with Lex. That sounded echoed as if nobody in the building. Dolly look a mess even on her birthday. Damn. Lag dog. She's corny. Where's the rest of the clique at? You know what's funny? Didn't we go on the post of Stinkabella for her birthday, for her baby shower? I didn't see nobody say where Diamond at. Nobody said where's Diamond. Nobody.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yes, exactly. Jacksonville is a small city. Mississippi is a small state. Like, you know, it's crazy. Yeah, Summer stay booked. Summer's one of the most booked baddies. Right? They said, whose party is it? Natalie's? Yeah, they said, that's what's up. Love you, Natalie. Yeah, shout out to Natalie. Where my bees, Summer and Lex at? Summer is in Miami with Lex. But it was Michael Myers B-Day. Dolly is trash. Well, you already know the conspiracy's already coming up. They want them to break up. So look, check it out. Looks like Big Lex and Summer chose to party in Miami instead of Mississippi for Dolly's birthday. See, they both in Miami. Big Lex and Summer did not go to Mississippi for Bad Dolly birthday, even after Summer was on the flyer. And I remind you, this is they be against the big three on here all the time. So look, being messy. So look, Lex didn't even post Dolly for her birthday. You know they got thank you. You know they got each other's number, right? That's another thing too. They don't be posting. If you notice, like Summer and Lex don't be like they not super crazy when it comes to the posting. Natalie and Scotty and Roller, it's other baddies that's like way more out there when it comes to like posting stuff, you know. But yeah, man. Shout out to Elsie. Shout out to Elsie. I'm Elsie K. Google me. But look, so they want them to break up so bad. Check it out. They said, it's not mandatory. Why do she have to post her to show her that she F with her? Summer posted her though. Get over it. It's nothing to get over. I don't care. I said what I said. So just because she didn't post her, like they're not friends no more. We literally just saw Dolly post talking about that she go jump in and fight for her friends. She don't care. Like, that's her girl, Lex. And this is after she didn't come to the party. This is after the episode aired. So I don't get it. Dolly became Natalie's ultimate chinian. I ain't see nobody at Dolly party but Natalie for real. Okay. Are y'all forgetting Natalie's party? People pick and choose, y'all. All right. You said I knew what I was saying when I said that. Google me. Yeah, I don't know what you was talking about. You real estate? What you talking about? Well, hey, we got a baddie here, Elsie. Do you believe that Lex, Summer, and Dolly has fallen out and they're not friends anymore because of a birthday party when, if you look up, this past December, Natalie had her birthday party, right? And she said all of the baddies is invited. So that's at the time Baddies Midwest, that's Baddies South, Caribbean, all of that stuff. So we already know that comes up to maybe 40, 50, 60. I don't know. It's a lot of baddies, right? Only about 10 showed up. 15 maybe. I remember E.T. Who else, y'all? Summer wasn't even there. I don't think Ivy was there. DTB was there, right? Matter of fact, we could pull it up. Anna showed up. Okay. Yeah, you said I don't. They talk all the time. They just booked this summer. Money is money. Thank you. And that's what I said. All right, that's what I said. All right, that's what I said. But let's look this up real quick. Hold on. Natalie Nunn birthday. Hold on. All right, birthday. Hold on. Birthday party. Hold on. Birthday party. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. Everybody wasn't there. So we got Roller. Lemmy was there. Jayla. That's her brother, by the way, y'all. Who got arrested. Okay, Lex was there. Dolly was there. Sapphire, DTB, Bigger. I think Anna was there too. Yeah, I think Anna was there too. Okay, Zombie Lights. Okay, yep, Low London. I think ET was there too. It's a lot of people missing though. She invited all of the baddies. She invited all of the baddies. So I'm just like, okay, like what we talking about? You know? But yeah, man, yo, Sugar Daddy. Who, Lemmy? You said Lemmy, yo, Sugar Daddy?
I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay.
We listen and we judge. That is funny. Y'all crazy, bruh.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Yeah, we listen and we judge. Oh, Natalie brother. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. The ladies, y'all like Natalie brother. He was playing college football, all that. Okay, yeah. You say, yo, Sugar Daddy? I still said what I said.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
When I said Google me, I knew I have 200 million people to do it. So now my name is trending on Google. Oh yeah, so you did an SEO trick. Okay, search engine optimization. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to you. That was pretty smart. I'm Elsie K. Okay. Bro, that was crazy.
Oh.
It ain't good.
Clock it.
Okay. But yeah, man. So yeah, so a lot of people want them to break up. They don't want them to be friends. They calling it out. Okay. They said that's weird of Summer considering she was on the flyer, right? Let's see what people had to say. Yeah, that's right. I be on flyers and I don't go all the time. But yeah, I guess it's weird when you're supposedly friends, but who want to party with a 40-year-old? What are you talking about? Dolly's only 33. Obviously, Summer did for her to be on the flyer in the first place. Lex probably mad because Dolly cool with Jayla. I doubt it. They don't care. Well, Dolly stuck up Natalie's at she been hanging with Natalie and Jayla in Low London for 2 months straight. They're older anyways, and they have each other's numbers, DMs, I'm sure. They said happy birthday to her. Thank you. Somebody with a brain. And Summer maybe missed her flight or just ain't want to go. Like, who want to party with somebody they great aunt age anyway? I'm sure they still good. Like, dude, you know Summer's 28 and Dolly's only 33, right? Like, y'all notice people's only old when they don't like them. This same person would say, I love Tommy Lee, who's 43, 45, something, got grandkids, but you love, like, what? Bruh, these people be so annoying. I'm sorry, y'all. I be getting so damn annoyed. I gotta stop. I gotta relax.
You're not making any sense, bro.
I gotta relax, y'all. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy. They said relax. They probably missed their flight. Not the trio falling apart. Lex is spending time with her family. Why everyone's so invested? She could have said it in private. Right. I see why Lex unfollowed. Yeah, this page. They all grown. Y'all act like Dolly don't have other friends. She'll be fine. Right. Because Lex actually responds. Shout out to Big Lex. If you jumped on that bandwagon when I was the topic, I don't F with you. Haha, haters, just watch. Look, these people is weird. They spec. This is a Rocktar page, by the way. Fans speculate that Lex and Dolly are on bad terms since Lex ain't wished Dolly a happy birthday. Is this because Dolly and Jayla is cordial again and Lex had fought for her? Bruh. Y'all know these baddies really be hanging out behind the scenes and they really cool like that, right? Like,
y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
Yep, they're all unstable creatures. I couldn't have said it any better myself.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. You about to leave.
Anywho, I'll keep you guys updated. The big three ain't going nowhere. Y'all just mad. Y'all just mad. They go turn up for Baddies UK. Y'all go be mad. They go beat up your favorites. They mad. Oh, I can't wait for this reunion too. I think they gonna still stand on business just like Baddies Midwest. So get used to it.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Clock it.
Teach your faves how to fight.
Teach your man how to squabble.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
I'm going to keep you guys updated. The baddies be baddying. All right.